Okay, let's talk about your weather. Let's learn about what's happening today weather-wise and how it could impact what you have going on. Actually, I think the temperatures you're probably going to like. Take a look out toward downtown Sacramento, and it's 12-19, 81 degrees. Yesterday, we soared all the way up to the mid-90s. Today, current conditions, what can you expect? Well, we're warming nicely. Forecasted afternoon high this time of the year is 91. Normal daytime high is 94, so today is just a little below average. But overall, I think you're going to like it. Here's a look at the hourly forecast. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the upper 80s. 4 o'clock in the evening, 90 degrees. 6 o'clock in the evening, 88. Temperatures coming down almost 10 degrees by the time you get to 8 o'clock tonight. And overall, today is a nice day kicking off the work week. Now, we do still have an opportunity for a few isolated thunderstorms, and they still remain in the same places. That's the mountains, right? So you can see this particular FUTURECAST showing around 4:15. We can see a few spotty showers developing on some of the higher crest, and that opportunity for showers and thunderstorms best in the forecast for the afternoon and evening hours. This particular model still showing some activity through tonight. Normally, when you get all that daytime heating coupled with that moisture, you do start to get a couple things firing up. So I am going to keep the best time for those thunderstorms in the forecast for the higher terrain. That's going to be in the forecast beginning this afternoon through the evening hours. Now take a look at our satellite here. This is our water vapor, and look at this. Isn't that nice? That's my little low pressure system off the coastline here. I also have a high pressure system right here in the Four Corners region. Those two are working in tandem. High pressure system is still bringing in that southwestern moisture, that monsoonal moisture that we keep talking about. And that low pressure system is giving us a nice breeze, nice onshore breeze. That's what's holding down the temperatures. But the low is not going to stick around for long. Let's take a look. So we start out the week, we got our high, we got our low, and then as things start to move, the low starts to move. Like, hey, where you going? As the low moves, temperatures are going to head back up because the high pressure system, which is subsidence, sinking air, warming temperatures, will start to move over to the west. And as it moves to the west, the low pressure system loses its influence. I said all that to say, today near 90, Saturday near 100 degrees. And that's why. Valley afternoon highs today from the lower 90s. That's coming in through the Davis area, 91 in Sacramento, 90 in Lodi, 91 coming in through Stockton. When you get to the foothills, pretty nice day. Mid 80s for Georgetown, upper 80s for Jackson, 90 degrees coming in for San Andreas, upper 80s in Twain Harte. And here you go, Sierra, 90 degrees in Chester, upper 80s in Portola, lower 80s in Truckee, 10 degrees hotter in Reno, and then I got the 70s, a nice sweet spot coming in for South Lake Tahoe. Bay Area today, got a nice onshore breeze coming in out of the west around 18 miles per hour. Clouds early, sunshine expected to kind of break through those clouds through the afternoon. Lower to the mid 80s coming in for the East Bay and also for parts of the Delta. Now here's the 7-day forecast. I did the whole thing on the low and the high. Now let's just talk about how it all breaks down. 90 degrees possible Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. This is the low off the coastline. Once the low starts to move to the Pacific Northwest, and then once it gets well up near the Gulf of Alaska, look at what happens. Temperatures warming up to near the mid to upper 90s as the high pressure system says, I'm back. That's a look at your weather. Back to you.